Brew Sunday evening at Gumby's Brew House, and really just wanted to ask a couple of questions tonight, get a few answers, hopefully help me out with a couple of things, and so yeah, going to open this up to a bit of a short and brief Q&A. I've literally got like 2 questions. First things first, beer. This is Kutch, still on tap, for the time being at least. And yeah, my questions follow a certain train of thought. Firstly, Dave, the Welsh brewer, if you see this before you get the email, I've already let you know that I'm begrudgingly bailing on the Black Beer of Christmas. My stout is not going to be ready in time for your 5th of November deadline, and I don't really want to sort of do injustice to the beer by pushing it out too young or pushing it out too soon. So that leads me to my first question, which is that I've now got cider in the bottle, been carbonated for about a week, so not quite there yet, but on its way. I've got the astronomical pale ale still in the fermentation chamber, so that's going to be finished and dry hopped and everything within a week or so, and then, you know, ready to at least have a trial of it in a couple of weeks after that. So plus I've got the stout, which is, you know, not going to be far off the back end of that. So I've got a couple of beers finally that are my own creations, not kit beer like this, or like the wheat beer I did a few weeks back. And I am highly conscious that I have, as of this point, I have not got involved in beer mill. I've not sent any out, therefore I don't expect to have received any yet. So you've got to speculate to accumulate, and I will want to put a few of these in the post to some people. I've got some ideas about who I might like to send them to, but equally I'd like to know who would like them. So if you think on the 3 that are there or thereabouts ready to go, you've got crab apple cider, you've got an American pale ale, and you've got a stout. I could probably tell you what the stout will be now. It's a coffee mole stout. So there's mole, for the uninitiated, is a Mexican chili chocolate thing. Adds that coffee, vanilla. It's just, yeah, it's lovely. I've made it once before about a year ago, and it's beautiful. So these are the 3 I'm going to be looking to want to send out for you to certain individuals. So my first question is, yeah, who wants one? Who wants some bottles? Let me know. Drop me a PM or leave something in the comments, and let's say, no, let's keep it to the comments so it's easy. First half dozen people to respond saying they'd like a bottle of these, and I'll send 3 bottles out to the first half dozen people who respond. UK only, please, because I am pitifully penniless at this present point in time and for the foreseeable future. So yeah, and then once the stout and the pale ale have caught up, I'll get those in the post for the first half dozen. Okay. So second question, I'm looking towards what I'm going to be brewing next month, and at the moment I'm really keen to do a brown ale. I've done what, the last one I did was about 18 months, maybe 2 years ago, and it was lovely. So I'm going to use it as a base recipe, but I was out today picking up horse chestnuts while we were out over the woods playing with my little lad, and roasted a few tonight, and they're, you know, they're nice. And I know you get, obviously you get nut character in brown ales as a part of the course. What I'm wondering is, who's actually brewed with nuts, or more specifically chestnuts? If so, how did you go about it? Did you add them in the mash, secondary? What did you do with them? Roast them first? You know, let me know. I'd be keen to see what I can pick up on anyone's experience with doing this, because I'm looking to do a chestnut brown ale if I can. So yeah, they are my 2 questions. Hit me up in the comments underneath, and yeah, we'll get some beers out in a few weeks' time to those who are quick enough off the draw to say they're interested. And yeah, those of you who know about nuts and beer and everything in between, also get involved. Guys, have a good start to your week. Monday is almost upon us. And I will see you on the flip side. Probably see you Wednesday. Catch you later, guys. Bye.